Hello, 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 YouTube. Hello, YouNow. I'm broadcasting on YouNow. So if you're seeing me on YouTube, well, come on over to younow.com/Mystic Charles. I did a fertility thing for a couple yesterday. Still got the necklace out here. I think we'll put it on for tonight. And we're just waiting for some folks to come. You know, if you got something you want to chat about, you want to sound off about something, well, just come on over. We'll join you. Come on, Australia. Come on, Italy. Come on, France. Come on, Hollywood. LA. Come on. I know you want to talk to me. Well, I think you do. You've been bugging me to chat with you. Yep. Yep, just doing what I do. I am number 149 on the hashtag guys. I'm just trying that hashtag guys for a little bit. I might go over to hashtag YouTube, hashtag alternative. Those are different hashtags I use. But we'll see what happens here on the guys hashtag. Hello, Miss Queen. What is that? AVX B? LB? Hello. Lacer. Hello, Lacer. Lacey. That R is close. Lacey. Hello. Hello, welcomes, greetings, and salutations. Welcome to my little corner of the internet for now. Just doing my thing. What is it? I don't know. I just do what I do. Here to chat with you guys. And if you're watching me on YouTube, remember I can't see your texting over there, you know, your messages. So come on over and join us on YouNow.com. In case I'm not showing up in the list, well, it's YouNow.com/Mystic Charles. Oh, thanks, Lacey. Became a fan? Well, you're special. Everybody, I'm going to write your name down. I'm going to send you some special blessings. I think that people who go that extra mile deserve a little extra, you know, not a religious type of channel or page here, but there's a lot of special energies out there for people that are open for them. Is it Lacey? We turned you into a member of the Mystic family, but thank you. I got a little special thing we're going to do out in the dark later. I'm in the Central Standard Time Zone. And we'll send out some special energies. It's all good. No harm can be done. It'll make you see things. Good stuff. Show the spirits that you're open for new things in your life. Just a little summary. Thanks. 5 Quad Love. Hey, that's a cool nickname. Hello there. Is that quad in the vehicle of the quad or the flying quads? I like the flying quads. I had a 4-wheeler quad, but somebody stole it. Yeah, I used it to get up in the mountain to do a ritual thing, and somebody stole it. Stunk. Oh well, it happens. Hopefully they needed it more than me, right? Yeah. Huh. I didn't think we'd be moving up the list here. The guys. The hashtags, guys and gals, girls and stuff. But yeah, because it's a young people's place, and well, I'm young compared, you know, the old ladies think I'm young, but we're moving up the list. Well, thanks, people, for joining me. DeMary, that's a nice name too. Yeah, nice to meet you. If we haven't met before. Just chit-chatting about this and that. You guys want to talk about metaphysical, paranormal things going on in your life? You want to chat about it? I'm here. I'm a good listener. Yes. This is, well, yeah, I guess this is a religious robe. Some people say, oh, you look like the Pope or something. No, I'm a pagan. I'm what you call a high priest. Oh my gosh, But no, nothing to be nervous about. It's just, when you do training and this and that, you get titles, and that's just one of the titles that I got. I do weddings, I do funerals, I do all the stuff that a regular priest does, but I'm just an average guy. I'm out there trying to make a living like any other Joe. But this is just one of the things I do. Everybody has other skills. Everybody has other skills that they don't use every day, and this is just something that I do. Yeah. I deal with witchcraft, I deal with druids, I deal with, all that other stuff. All the stuff your mother and dad's told you to watch out for, ooh, it's evil. No, it's not evil. But, there are winners in every group. I'm not going to say that there isn't, but no baby sacrifices, none of that stuff. I hug trees. I'm a tree hugger. Hey, DeMary. Hi. Yeah, I'm a tree hugger. Evil, Every week somebody calls me evil. Why? Because I hug trees. Why? Because I hug the animals out there in the wild. I don't shoot them. I don't have anything wrong, against hunting. It's just, I just don't do it unless there's a need to. But, then again, as a lot of folks know me, they know that I get pissed off at them. You can't even go out there and go hunting to feed your family. You need a license. You can't just go out there and catch a fish to feed your starving family. You got to buy a license. You got to spend money. You got to give the man the money. If you don't have a license, well, then they come and they smack you with some other big fine and take your fish away. Say you can't afford to go to the store to buy food, so you go out there to hunt or get a fish, and what do? They come and take your fishing pole away and charge you more money. Yeah, I know, I got an attitude problem towards that. But, we all got our things that we're for and against, but I've been around too long. Well, you got to send him a note. He reads his fan mail. I know he does, send it to him. I don't think his mother's with us anymore. She was over in New Jersey. But, find out his address and send him a note. I can't tell you when you're going to see a celebrity. So many factors come into that. Odds are you can meet him. But you have to put the energy in it to go there and do it. Just remember, he's married with kids. But to meet them, hey, you can meet, It's pretty easy to meet, celebrities most of the time. Just find out where they're going to be. Go to a concert. Get a back stage pass. You can do it. Find out where their favorite restaurants are. Go and hang out. Yeah. Hotness Babe. Hello there, Hotness Babe. Welcome. Welcome to the room. Greetings and salutations and yeah. See, I know a lot of celebrities, and I have crossed paths with Mr. John Bon Jovi a couple times in the past 3 years, decades, and well, started back in New Jersey, and he's a pretty nice guy. He's pretty open to meeting fans and such, just trying to make contact with him. So, Hotness Babe, hope you're doing good tonight. It's tonight in the Central Standard part of the USA. It is now 7:25 Central Standard Time. Doing good? I'm doing good too, thanks. Just doing my thing. Chit-chatting. We're chit-chatting about this, chit-chatting about that. Not really doing readings, Cards are just my pacifier, more or less. But if something comes up that we need the cards, I might just do it if you're over 18. I don't like to do it for under 18, because then you can get the angry parents running after you. It's happened before. So, but then again, angry parents, when they catch up to you, usually they want a reading too, so it passes. 31? Cool. That's a good age. 31 and holding, right? Yeah. Nope. The YouNow channel, mostly it's going to be about, people with issues coming in and chit-chatting about this and that. Just had a lot of experience in this and that, so I'll give you my 2 cents worth for whatever that's worth. But been here, done that type of thing. Been around the world a few times, met all kinds of people. I met people from the ones who clean the sewers to the ones who rule countries. Rule. Sounds like someone who's sort of in office right now. Rule. They think they rule it. Yeah, well, I got another. I'm not saying nothing. Nope. Don't discuss religion. Don't discuss politics, and don't discuss your friend's spouse. Right? Yeah. Where am I from? I'm from the Mid-South USA at the moment. But I might not be here too much longer. I'm getting kind of fed up with some of the stuff that's going on, so I might hightail it and take my little bag of tricks and go elsewhere. I'm not originally from here. I bounce around. Go where the wind takes me, right? Yeah. I've been thinking about going up to the Northwest USA, maybe cross the border into Canada. Spent a lot of time in Canada. Been to Quebec, Montreal, Ontario. They're trying to get me over there in BC. Where is it? Kelowna? Yeah, Kelowna. Where we got wine vineyards. Yeah, I hear you, Hotness Babes. Yep, thinking about going. They're trying to get me to go there. It's like, the person goes, well, guess how much I just bought this house? I don't know. I don't go into those numbers. The person, I said, from what I know of the place and the pictures that she showed me, I said, I don't know, 12 million, 13 million. No, lower. 8 million? No, 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 lower. 6 million? Nope, 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 nope. Gosh, you think it's a deal. It was a $14 million house in Kelowna, and wound up paying 3 million. Oh, what a deal. I'm trying to pay my electric bill. Yeah. You in Ontario? Cool. I was just talking to Ontario, well, the suburbs. I was just talking to them less than an hour ago. And they're all sick. They all get a cold, that household. Yep. Misuwagi, I don't know how you pronounce the name of that city. Outside of Ontario. But, yep, I might cross the border and get the heck of Dodge here. Dodge. Trumpville. I met him a long, long time ago, back when he was Mr. Bachelor Playboy, and I don't believe it, got president. Unbelievable. But anyway, I'm not whatever. I hope he does better than expected. Danny D. Hello, Danny D. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to my little corner of the internet at the moment. This is where I am. You found me. I wonder if it popped up on Twitter. Yeah. Anybody got their Twitter up? Did you see me popping up there? It says, I tried to connect this YouNow account, and it says, oh, that account is used by someone else, the Twitter account. But negative, I'm the only one with it. Geez, give me a break. No, it didn't show up there, so maybe I should add it here. Join me on YouNow. I'm not looking at the YouNow page at this second, so hang on there. I'm going to post this thing on Twitter. Hi all. Come and join me on YouNow.com. And be sure to become a fan, and to be sure to become a friend. I'm trying to become a partner with YouNow, but they turned me down the first time, so I got to reapply in a month. But yeah, I screwed that up. Let's chat about whatever. That's good enough. That's all I'm doing. Shucks, I should have put my address in there. Yeah. Hang on if you're writing me. I'm replying to myself. I'm replying to myself. Notifications. I got Siri following me on Twitter. Let me come back to YouNow. Where are you, YouNow? Hello, YouNow. Saw me on Google? Yeah. Hi, Hotness Face. Well, I try not to delve too much into the astrology part. There's the different zodiacs. They're good for horoscopes and such, but I look for someone else's opinion. I've heard so many different things over the years about different signs and moon signs, sun signs, and this and that. It gets too complicated, and when I'm dealing with the psychic world, that's what I do. I'm a psychic. That's how I try to earn some money, besides spiritually and as a priest and donations. And there's a lot of room for error in astrology, so, I think the different zodiacs, unless I'm doing the readings for the month, I think there's too much room for error as a psychic. A regular star chart, would take many, many, many pages, and the information has to be exact. But a lot of folks out there, they're just using computer programs. So, if you want to know more about, let's say Scorpios, you can find out more things online. I just deal with facts. Everybody's scared of you, Scorpios? Yeah. Yeah. Do I do Skype readings? Yeah, I do Skype readings. Yeah. Mystic.Charles on Skype if you want to, find me and put out that contact. Yeah, I do Skype readings. Yep. Yeah, Danny. Yeah, we did an email reading. Yep. And I got to say, donations are required. I say, I tried to make it a lot more lenient for the folks out there getting the readings, but too many people were getting the readings and forgetting about me. And now I'm in the poorhouse, trying to, keep the electric on and, keep the kitty fed. But, it's hard. How much is it worth to you? That's the old way. Sorry, the camera's up high and the screen's down low. But how much is it worth to you? You figure, how much you'd pay another psychic, another one. But, hey, you're talking about one of the best here. But, it's whatever you can afford, It's a spiritual thing. It's an energy exchange, but there needs to be something. And a lot of people have forgotten about that. And then they wonder why their readings don't come true, right? You look at my little thing. Find me on Skype, and you're going to see, what you give will come back to you, and what you steal will, how do I word that? It's an old saying. I'm going to turn on Skype right now. Well, just contact me through email, Mr. Charles at Yahoo, and that's the email you use, for PayPal. I'm turning on Skype. I got an old saying that I just typed it there, but it's been a long day. I don't remember all this stuff. Hey, look at my mic. This is my ball mic. You see my ball mic? Yeah. There. Where and how? Just figure out. Send me an email at mysticharles@yahoo.com, and we'll try to decide a time. It's where you're available, I'm available at the same time, and most of it will figure it out at the same time. Sometimes I'm available as soon as I get your email. But I'm probably not going to be reading much more tonight. I got some editing to do. I got my midnight video, I got to release. Logging into Skype. So if you're looking for me, mystic.charles, and I'd accept your contact info right away if you're there. Yeah, that's the PayPal thing. Used to be, well, you don't need to be a member of PayPal to use it, but this one person, like I said, I'm a priest also. They were sending their donation, their offering, and they couldn't do it because they closed their PayPal account, and they were trying to get them to sign up. But if a person, I can send a request to that email, and this sends a link where you can, send me the thing, the offering, the donation. And I'm just trying to get to the screen. It's taking forever to load. I see all my contacts. So hello, everybody. Well, you can talk to me, here on this page. But what the heck's going on? Why is it taking there? Come on. Load. Might be because I got the camera on, working on this, using the webcam on this. Videos, I use different cameras. And I do have a special, very special video coming out this week. Special, different, not readings. And I visited a haunted house the other night all by myself. And then the lights went out and it got dark and it was like, holy smokes. And yeah, so look for that coming out this week on my YouTube channel. I don't know why the page ain't loading right. Maybe because I'm using the camera here on this guy, on you guys. On you now. Closing all these windows. Click yes. Closing this, closing that. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Really need it. Your donations payment. Use Mr. Charles at yahoo.com. Yeah, for PayPal. You need it me. I need you. It sounds like a Barney song or something. You need it me. I need you. You give will come back to you. Anything you steal will come back on you. There you go. Please help support. You are my family. Thank you and blessings. Yep. So, yeah. If you want to have me, it's mystic.charles on Skype. Yeah. Okay, back on YouNow. Hello, Chloe. We got there, little nose, little puppy nose or something on your picture. Lydia. Should you be scared? Not a bee. Not of me. Nope. But then again, some people are, it's natural, Oh, there's a guy, he's wearing a pagan robe and got a little witch hanging. Hey, this is a wooden witch. You see this witch? See this witch? This witch is made out of recycled wood. Somebody carved this thing. It's pretty cool. And this little witch has actually been in a lot of rituals. I don't know, it's crazy, how certain things become your tools, your items, and this little witch has been around. Let me tell you. Usually when I initiate e-transfer, what's that? What do I do? I don't know what I do. I do a little this, a little that. I'm all over the internet, so, you can find out things. I do readings. I do the paranormal, the metaphysical. I'm just average guy. I just do little unaverage type of things. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the e-transfer is. Like I say, you can find me on email, mysticharles at yahoo.com. I don't know, does this site, if you want to get in touch with me, I know I placed my email there. I don't know. Hotness. That's cool. Hey, hotness. Hotness. I don't know. Maybe I haven't tried that. It's always been PayPal. Someone sent me something to my email. Not my email, my P.O. box. I'm easy, as long as you send me something, it's really one of those things. You take care of me, I take care of you, Higher the donation, well, I pay a little more attention to that person's needs, that type of thing, but got to pay the bills. My religion, yeah. Now, do I believe in voodoo? Yeah, I believe in voodoo, but no, I'm a pagan high priest, so Wiccan. I'm Wiccan. I'm a witch. Yeah. But I deal with people who have voodoo issues. Voodoo, hoodoo, I've studied many religions through the years. I've been doing it for, since the mid-70s. You know, I actually started studying, you know, in 73. Yeah. Seems like yesterday, believe it or not. You know, so my journeys have taken me to many, many, many different religions. You know what? There's 108 different names for God, you know, but I don't push the religious part on anybody. You know, I just do what I do. You know, titles just come at the time. You know, you study this, you study that, next thing you know, you're so-called master, guru, this bull stuff. You know, this that. I don't use any of those titles. You know, I gotta use the priest title once in a while. You know, because I do weddings and I sign paperwork. You know, I belong to different committees. You know, as their priest on their committee. You know, so I use the priest title. But yeah, the titles, master this, master that, guru, no. You know, I don't use any of those. You know, master teacher. You know, no, don't. Yeah, you know, hogwash. Most people use those titles mostly to hear themselves say it, you know. Hmm. I don't know, Hotness Babe. Send me the info. I'll check it out. I got Yahoo. Not Yahoo. I got a freaking PayPal. Yeah. No, you don't really need school for spiritual work, you know, but, you know, the way I started, you know, with attunements and such, you know, you get one attunement, then another attunement, then another attunement. It's sort of the rite for passage. Yeah. Well, thanks, Miss Babe. You know, your pitch is pretty cool too. Uh, I'm just me, you know. Yeah, you don't need schooling. You have it or you don't. You know, you could be solitary. You could be with a coven. You know, you could, you know, get, you know, this blessing, that blessing. I just happen to have attunement. You know, different levels, different, you know, certain areas of training. You know, and then you get, you know, like your diploma or whatever. Whatever you salute, whatever. You know, and then you take the next block of training and then you get that. You know, it's like I became, you know, a priest. Well, I got my first initiation into Wicca in 74, and then I got my priest title in 80. And then, you know, I continued on my training, you know, and then I did all the things, you know, I did funerals, you know, like I say, funerals, weddings, you know, childbirths, house cleansings, magic, you know, different levels of magic, you know, and then I became high priest in 84. So I've been high priest since 84. There's no higher, you know, and then there's other groups that, you know, initiate me for this, that, you know, whatever, you know, their groups, you know, so, you know, blah, 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 you know, that's what I did. But, you know, then they made movies and stuff. And you born a soul, good, cool, yeah. You know, yeah. I've been in the movies. I've been on TV. You know, I haven't hidden. You know, I've been out there. You know, what was it? Look magazine or Life magazine? I was in that in '75. You know, I was a little witch at that time. You know, nailing up horseshoes on spooky barns and stuff. You know, yeah. And then the Alternative Religious Network, you know, I've been, you know, state representatives. You know, we got, you know, things like getting the circle at the Air Force Academy in the USA in Colorado. I've been involved in all that stuff. You know, it's not just you know, the what I consider one book wonders. You know, certain people they read one book, you know, on how to be a psychic. You know, how to be a psychic for dummies, and they read a book, and next thing you know, they're all, you know, all that. You know, no, they're one book wonders. No, you know, yeah, yeah. Been listening to voices? Yeah, well, eliminate the voices in your head. If you can't eliminate them, well, there might be a special reason why you're hearing them. Yeah. Yep. So I don't claim anything that I'm not. I don't care, really. I don't care. I just do it. It's just my lifestyle. You know, I don't always wear the robe, you know, like blue jeans and t-shirts. Got my cats, got my dog. Yeah. What about Kundalini? Yeah, it's just a way of life too. Kundalini. Yeah. It's just a form of practice. Yeah, I don't know everything about everything. Yeah, yeah, that's been around a while though. Well, I was thinking, chakras are important. Those are your life forces, different spots, but has to save your life. Yeah, cool. Back when I was doing healings, I used to do the chakra things. But yeah, I can, I can concentrate and see the auras. The auras just as important. Why? No, it's not school here. Chit chat about this and that. Yeah. How long we've been going? Another few minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Hotness babe. Yeah. Yeah. I know. It's hard to grasp sometimes, but listen, like the paranormal world, once you see, let's say, a spirit, your mind changes on religion. It changes on the afterlife, life and death. Usually there has to be something that affects you to really understand it. You know, yeah. When I started out, I didn't, you know, break out to think about, seeing spirits. They just come. We use the ESP cards. If you've seen any of my videos and such, we use the ESP cards. That helps build. It uses the gray matter between the ears. It expands things, makes things stronger, and before you know it, certain things start to happen. If you don't really believe it, you might believe. Over time, your belief might get stronger. You know, things don't happen instantly, no matter what. People say they're third, fourth generation witch or psychic or whatever. What the heck is that? Third, fourth generation candlestick maker. But that candlestick maker could become a psychic before you know it. Well, have I ever kissed someone and lights light up? No, not me. Seen that in the movies though. Hmm. I'm reading that hotness page. You heard a voice? 7/5? I could be reading it wrong. 7/5. We are 123 on guys. Should I change to alternative? 7.5. Well, I'm thinking, 7.5. Hmm. Well, those are odd numbers. 7.5. No, I just did numerology in my head. It comes to 3, but sometimes the spirit might take you into the middle of your life cycle. 3 is getting close to your middle. It's not your middle. Maybe they're saying 3 is your lucky number. Did you play the lottery the next day? Yeah, twin flame, fine. Yes, a lot of people believe in that, but twin flame's a fairly new term. Sounds good. We used to always call it soulmates. But, yeah. Live and learn. Oh, I still got the Skype open. Let me take the Skype away. Yeah, in the old days, if you wanted something from me, you had to come to the woods to find me. Now we got the internet. It's pretty cool. You had to know somebody who knew me. Okay, I don't see no new contact requests on Skype. You can always figure out the donation part, payment part. I don't like to say payment. I don't really like money, but we need money. That's what got me in hot water here. Saying really need it. Your donations and payments. I'm reading my Skype stuff because I keep on doing it, and people kept coming and coming and coming, promising they'll take care of me. New login. Google. Hello, Lacey. I see you became a fan. They sent me a little notification. Yeah. Yeah, if you're not a fan, become a fan. I'm trying to be a partner here, and that would, if they accept me. They didn't, accept me the first time I put in, but, I didn't really expect them to, since I was all new and all that stuff. I'm not new on YouTube, and Twitter and all that stuff. I had to change my Facebook page. I'm kind of pissed off at Facebook, but I'll do it. I'll fix it. I got to come up with a new name for my Facebook page. Can't be Mystic Charles. It's Mystic Charles now, but I need to come up with a name for it, to make it easy to contact me there. Why do I look cloud? Yeah. Well, I prefer a donation after the reading. What if you don't like it? There's no money back, none of that stuff. Donation's a donation. You give it from the goodness of your heart. And you have a good soul, Bill. I can feel it. I can feel all of you. You're all pretty darn good people here. Became a fan, thanks. To marry, you feel good. You know what I mean. Let's be mature here. Yeah. Hotness, babe. Yeah, you feel good too. Got a bunch of folks here. Keeping quiet, just paying attention. That's cool. Yeah. Yep. See, once I become a partner, well then, your little gifts could, be little donations in themselves. But I think they turned me down because, I got a thumbs up. Thank you for a thumbs up. Well, they gave me 5 coins. I don't know what the heck to do with those coins, but I like them. To me, it's energy exchange. It's a spiritual thing. See, in the old days, an energy exchange was like livestock beef, and then, these things were written down wherever they write them, and then it went to poultry, chickens and such. Then it went to vegetables, I guess going through the food chain there, the food pyramid. But then it went to wood products, right before now. Went to wood products, chop wood or whatever, make a table or a chair for your seer, your soothsayer, your psychic, your wizard. And then it went to riches, and that's where we are now. It's riches, but riches could be anything from a penny or more. But, I need more than a penny. I got a lot of pennies. Yeah. Hotness, my #1 fan. Ooh, cool. Oh, cool. No, I say that, because, we did have someone else who was a #1 fan. Hotness, you became my #1 fan. That's cool. Welcome, my #1 fan. I don't know what to say, thanks. You feel your twin flame? You know who? Yeah. Do you got a first name? I'll do a card. Are you over 18? Do Mary with an S? Yeah, you over 18? Oh, okay, cool. Just had to say yes, my friend. Yeah. Anyway, John, Jon. Nathan? Is it Jonathan? Okay. I was just feeling that. Hang on. Don't worry, my head's not going to spin around. Maybe it will. I don't know. I watched myself on TV not too long ago, and I was going like that, you know, like a, I don't know, Stevie Wonder or something, and I didn't know I did that stuff, so, you know. But I don't think my head's going to spin around. Not Bon Jovi. You got to get with them. You know, they got to have the same feelings. They got to have the butterflies. But whatever. I am here for your entertainment purposes only. Not everything I say will pertain to each and every one of you. I say that in my videos. Could. I'm not going to put yes, because I know the guy, all right? You know, I bumped into him a couple times. You know, I know his family, and, you know, I know he's married and kids, but he's a good guy. But let's see. Could you be? All right. Ready for the answer? He needs to know about you first, of course. That you already know. Common sense. Could he be? You got a small chance that it could be. You know, right there, right yonder, as they say here in the Mid-South. But this person's caused you a little stress. Don't stress over that, you know. But do something about it. You know, try to send a fan mail or something. So the answer, you know, could be, you know. Odds are probably not. Odds are, but if I take it into a past life, you know, there's a possibility that your paths have crossed. So, and, you know, well, God, you might not know that sometimes a person cares for one person a little more than the other, so you could have made some sort of bond in a past life. But could he have been? I'm not getting a definite no, so yeah, you're still in the running. Cool. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, yeah. It doesn't know you're awakened. I hear you. Cool. Yeah, it could have been a past life, really. I'd like to see you in a past life. I almost can feel you. I go there too. I'm not just your average. Yeah, I'm thinking of the Yogi Bear, not just your average bear. No, not your average psychic. It's great. It's great. You know, my pagan lifestyle, my other pagan magic and such goes along good with my psychic abilities. I became, I guess, a psychic as an infant, if anybody's wondering. Yeah. By his voice, well, perhaps. A voice is magical. Yeah. No, I'm thinking I was out there with the ghosts and spirits and stuff the other night on film. You know, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mr. Charles. You know, because I got a video coming up, and besides just my readings, every one of my readings is magical. But yeah, I was out there with. Oh man, it was a spooky place. I've been there before, but usually with more people, and I was out there all by myself. And there was shadow people. You ever hear of shadow people out in the distance? And I went after them. I was out there in the middle of the forest, the grass, all by myself, the field. Yeah. Hey, had a rat babe. Hello there. Yeah. I am number 115 in guys. Hashtag guys. What do you think? You think I should stay in guys? That's okay. Or alternative, or YouTubers. I think it's YouTubers or YouTube. I don't know. I decided to try guys, so most of the people were in guys and girls. Yeah. Thanks. Make sure you're a fan. Remember to subscribe. We're getting bigger. We're getting bigger and bigger. It's just, happening slowly. I like it to happen a little bit faster. But, so that I could make a living out of it and I could do more things for you guys. I really want to do more things for you guys, instead of going and working a 9 to 5 and doing this as a, every once in a while thing. I got a lot of things that want to go on. I got some collaborations with other YouTubers that are in the works coming up. But if I go to work, I'm going to have to cancel a lot of that stuff. So push it where you can. If you're a subscriber, you're part of the family. You really are part of my family, right? It's hard to explain. Sounds goofy, but I do not care. Little poison bottle. That's what it's called. Could be poison, could be potion. It's a nice little bottle. Look at that. The stars and moons and such. Yeah. Baby. Yeah. Don't leave home without it. Did you? The Mary? Yeah. I see you. How do you like this crystal ball? Somebody gave me this necklace. There's a little sparkly stuff in it. I don't have that one on me. Where is it? Oh, there it is. This is my other crystal ball. It's a real crystal ball and a claw, a silver claw, my totem. This was given to me by a Native American fella. It was funny. Well, my totem's, a hawk, so they gave me a real little crystal ball and a hawk claw. But anyway, it was funny. I did the marriage between him and this girl, and he literally broke out of jail, came to me with her, got married. They had their honeymoon night. They gave me for the donation, they gave me an envelope full of coins, and that was nice, and, the necklace. And, but anyway, he broke out of jail. He was drunk, all right, and he caused a problem. So he broke out of jail, came to me, I did the marriage, and then the next day, he went back to jail, walked back to jail, hitchhiked. He got out. Nice guy, just, sometimes people have bad nights. Yeah. Isn't that something? Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, please do whatever you do to help me out. And sounds like I'm begging. I'm not begging, but just telling you the way it is. And we'll get out of this little hole. But, oh yeah, got it right, babe? Yeah. And, well, anyway, I got some editing to do, and I think I'd better find me some peanut butter and jelly or something. It's been a long day. But time's about up. And, yeah. Hey, Veronica. Yeah. Yeah. Remember, become a fan. Remember to subscribe on YouTube. You miss me? Hey, Veronica, don't miss me. I'm around. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to end this for a little while. I'll be back. Look for our midnight video. Well, don't stay up for it. It's nice, but it's not worth losing sleep over, especially if you got to go to work. You can see it before you go to work. I don't know. I think it's less than 10, 15 minutes. for the video. And then, you know, I'm going to be working on that special one that I went out and did some goose hunting with. Yeah, I wanted to try out. I got this application on my phone, and I was hearing, you know, that it don't work, you know, other things don't work. But it sort of, I wanted to get with real spirits and that application. I know, I could pick up the spirits were with me, in front of me and on side of me and touching me. There was this one female spirit there who really was touching me, but I put her on the side. I ignored them, but anyway, yeah, I want to see if they'd work side by side with real spirits when I know there's spirits there in this unit, and I think it did fairly well, no matter what other reviews say. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, look me up. I'll be back. I enjoy doing this YouNow, but it's a matter of having time to do it. And hang in there. Thanks a lot. You can find me. Email mysticcharles@yahoo.com, and donations, penance, and offerings and such, you can do it on paypal.com. Thank you. Or find me at Patreon/MysticCharles and do a pledge. Yeah, I know. You're the breath he needs? Cool. That sounds hot. Good. I'll see you later. Thanks.